Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. Here we are in the oak forest in Harcourt, and just check this out. Look at how beautiful this forest is. There is a rather enchanting feel to this place that we have to explore with the most crisp quality I can provide for you. As many of you know, or some of you may know, that the signal here wasn't great, so we had to pre-record this whole thing. So let's just enjoy, sit back, and hope you have a cup of tea by now, because we're going to enjoy something quite special together. It's beautiful. And this forest doesn't only represent one of the most tranquil settings in our state, it is also a very popular spot for film setting, or for films, production companies, productions. They have shot quite a few movies, especially movies that are set in North America, take place here in this forest. Let's head a little bit now towards the forest. I just wanted to show this little creek to you. And let's just walk up here now. For those who are enjoying this for the very first time, I want to welcome you. My name is Alex, and the purpose of this meander is for us to just firstly appreciate something else that is a little outside of where we live, but also experience this new moment of tranquility that can truly inspire us and uplift our days. So thanks for being here and wanting to experience this with me. So we're going to head down this path, and then we're going to turn right into the forest. And you can already tell these beautiful oak trees are to our right. You got the pine trees to our left. And we're off to a good start. Absolutely stunning. And I've got to put my other phone on silent, obviously. You hear the birds, and over there you have a few birds. What birds are they? I couldn't see before, but now I can't see. These are crows or ravens munching on something. Frankly, I don't want to know what it is that they're eating, but they can move. And let's take a turn to the right. So this forest that we're about to turn into, and just look at how beautiful it is, was planted in 1900. As you know, oak trees are not native to Australia, But they planted them here for tan bark production to provide alternative local employment following the gold rush of Victoria. So by 1900, the gold rush was coming to an end, and they needed an alternative source of employment for a lot of people, a lot of miners and families. So this was their solution. It's quite beautiful. Let's just take a little step off track and see what is down there. Then we can go back on to where we were before. Just have a quick little look. Get lost a little in this forest. Getting lost is half the fun in many ways and cases. You can hear the birds. There are a variety of bird species in this oak forest. Let's keep walking. You'll find other wildlife. You'll find ringtail possums, kangaroos, wombats, wallabies, echidnas. Temperature right now is approximately 5 degrees Celsius, but it feels like 4. Oof, here's a murder of crows. So they just had a gathering and I disrupted their gathering. Let's keep going. It's a little eerie with all these crows everywhere. You can spot them over there. So this forest that we're in, it's not a large forest. It's a mere 20 acres, which again is nothing over the top, but it's still enough to enjoy a nice walk and appreciate nature. Escape the big smoke. It was an hour and 45-minute drive from Melbourne to this forest. But thank God to Audible. And they're not paying me to say this. We're not quite there yet in my career. I say, there's a barrier down there, but before we check out the barrier, let's head into the forest. Let's get a little off track. So the main focus of this forest upon creation was Valonia oak. So they could use their unripened acorns for tanning and dyeing. But then they added other varieties of oaks along the way, and some elms in between. This oak forest is you know what, I'm just going to be quiet for a second. There's another murder of crows over there. Quite a beautiful walk. And as you can tell, this place is almost ideal if you're a photographer. So much you can capture. Let's capture a nice shot just over there. So this could be our first nice shot if you're a photographer. Beautiful. Great spot for picnics. A lot of people come and just spend a day here picnicking with their kids and families. There are campgrounds around here. They're currently closed, but it's a very popular place to camp. And it has what I like to call an otherworldly ambience. Let's do a 360 pan. Oh, beautiful. Let's keep walking. You can hear the frogs croaking along. And there's something mystical about this oak forest. And again, I know Europeans and North Americans and North Asians, you're probably not excited about this, about the idea of being in an oak forest, but to us in Australia, stepping out of eucalyptus terrain is always interesting for us. It's experiencing a different type of forest. Let's see what's down there. And even though we're only, a 10-minute drive from Castlemaine, it does feel like it does have this sense of remoteness. You feel like you've taken a step back in time. It's quite unique. Honestly, I have no idea where we're at now. It's nice to get a little lost. quite beautiful. Can't see any wildlife. You can hear the birds. Let's head a little further down there and see what's around this corner. And if you're a photographer, there's always something that you can capture. There's always a gem. Like, for example, that log over there, that trunk. Let's see what we can create from merely exploring different angles. And hopefully I can inspire you to, let's see. That's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. And we're probably watching this together now as a YouTube premium, so you can ask me questions. I'm here in the chat. If you have any questions. And even if you've missed out on the YouTube premiere, then you can still ask a question in the comments and I'll endeavor to respond to you. It's quite beautiful. Oops. Let's keep going. As you can tell, the sky is not its usual blue self, but we are in winter. So our expectations are not really that of a blue sky. Let's just head down here. This place would be great for a choose your own adventure. I'd ask you to, if I could go left or right. Let's turn left. I'm gonna have to remember where I came from. Quite beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning, mesmerizing. I've never seen such a beautiful forest. This is just quite stunning. And next week we're going to be exploring the redwood forest, the other side of Victoria. Another hour and a half drive from Melbourne, but heading in a different direction. Exploring the redwood forest, one of the most magical spots. It's quite stunning. I want to thank you for your time as I head back to my car, and I've got to now rush to Castlemaine Botanical Gardens. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you just exploring this little hidden gem. About an hour and a half, an hour 40 drive from Melbourne. And I'll see you soon. Sending you lots and lots of love. Thank you.